We live on YouTube, baby. Oh, what's up, you guys? All right, gotta notify Patreon. So it's kind of cool. On here, I can do send them little video clips. Hey. Oh, 16 people on there. Hold on, guys. I gotta send Patreon a video. Hey, what's up, Patreon? We are live on YouTube right now. Come over and say hi, you guys. I don't know what you guys are doing, but say hi, everybody. Here, see, there's Patreon. All right, guys. Come over there right now. Hey, what's up, Patreon? We are live on YouTube right now. Come over and say hi, you guys. I don't know what you guys are doing, but upload. Say hi. There we go. Hey, everyone. I figured going to do another early day live stream because a fair amount of people showed up to the last one. I'm guessing a lot of people are not at work right now. And y'all got some time to hang out with me. Pass a little time here. Whew, look at this. I need to shave like some fierce. You guys are awesome. From Labrador, Canada. Hey, Jake, how you doing? Hey, Paul, I'm actually doing pretty good. Rogue Life, who built my van? I'm going to put it in the comments. At Happy Camper Kits on Instagram. Happy Camper Kits. They're from Ontario. A gentleman who's now become a very good friend of mine, Andy. Much love, bro. He's the one that put all these nice, beautiful touches to my van. Where's Brittany? Just got my Yep, I'm Weird shirt. Awesome. Sorry, sticker. Wicked. You ordered that from Teespring. I haven't never bought a sticker from Teespring yet. But pretty cool you got that sticker, though. That's awesome. I have some new merch and stuff like that coming out. I'm excited to kind of pull that up in some new videos here when the time comes. With all this downtime that I've had some time to... Sorry, guys. I just read a little pop-up that came out. I've had a little bit of time to work on some new designs and get some like behind-the-scenes stuff done with a little bit of downtime here, so it's been pretty great. But there's definitely some new stuff coming out for sure. Doug 218, Mississauga, Ontario. What's up? So I'm still in the same town. I haven't really moved very far. I've been in and out of the backcountry a little bit. I just came back out of the backcountry. I was out there. My last live stream was 7 days ago. As soon as that was done, I headed off right into the bush after that. And now I just came back. It's kind of been nice to come back to Wi-Fi, upload a bunch more videos and stuff. But it's been nice to be out of towns, though. It's been nice to be away from the news. You know what I mean? Hearing things on the radio. It's been really actually kind of nice not to be around all that stuff. Like when you're out there, you forget that the whole world is not even open right now. Like this poor little town here has got only a couple businesses open. But it feels awesome to be out there because it's like the world's just the world. Mother Nature is still walking around the same. The creeks are still flowing the same. CRUZ is playing around like there's nothing wrong. So it's pretty nice that to be away from it all and coming back into town. Oh, hey, Isabel. How you doing? Thank you so much for the super chat. So I don't know if it's too early to have a beer with you guys, but if anybody wants to pour a glass of wine or a glass of Kool-Aid or make a hot chocolate or have a beer, now's a good time. Hanging out and having a beer. That's what live streams are for me, man. It gives me... Otherwise, I just sit here and drink beer alone. If I do a live stream once in a while, I can sit down and hang out and have some beers with you guys. If anybody wants to ship tacos to my van, I'll give you my GPS coordinates so you guys can have some tacos sent here. I don't think there's a taco shop in town, though. I want tacos, man, really bad. Craig Turner, do I watch TV? No, I don't. Because I live in a van, I don't have access to, quote, TV. And I'm not one to really sit around and watch a lot of TV. You know what I mean? I'm a really creative guy, so I like to go and do things that keep my mind busy. Um, don't get me wrong, I have Netflix days once in a while. Like every couple of weeks, I'll sit down and have a hey, happy camper kits. What's up, Andy? Someone just asked me who built my van. I just gave them your Instagram. Yeah, so I will come into town once in a while and grab some Wi-Fi and curl up in bed and have a Netflix day. But then usually after that, I'm good for a while. Pick up life raw. What's up, man? Nice to see you on here. Someone asked me, am I vegan? No, I'm not vegan. But and yeah, usually if I order tacos, they're always veggie tacos. Even though I'm not vegan, I always seem to order things on the veggie side all the time. Since I've been in my van during this time, because my van is stocked with food and not stocked with vegetables, because vegetables have been going bad in like 3 days, and I got to go back to the grocery store, and I'm trying to avoid the grocery store. So I do have a lot of things in my van that aren't good for me. So I have been eating like shit lately. I've been eating good. It feels good. All the things I've eaten have been really good. Like yesterday, I made a Monte Cristo sandwich on my grill, and I'm like, oh, I've never made one before. I was online. I looked up how to make a Monte Cristo, and yeah. So, but I've been eating lots of stuff like that. So there's been a lot of breads and a lot of cheeses and soups and just things that are like they'll last longer in my van than vegetables. So it's only it sucks about right now because I'm a big vegetable guy. First motorhome from the UK. Hey man, thanks for the super chat. Much appreciated. Ninth element adventure van life. How's the grocery situation in BC right now? I'm in a very small town about 3.5 hours outside of Vancouver, and the grocery store here is stocked. You go in there, it's got all the paper towel, all the toilet paper you want, all the canned food you want. No problems at all here. But I know down towards the bigger cities, different story. People are going crazy over there. In the smaller towns out here, they don't seem to be going crazy, because I know in Vancouver, people are going nuts. And out here, things are a lot more calmer. People are staying off the streets. There is the occasional people walking around, but yeah, the panic at the grocery store might have happened before I got here, but sure hasn't been like that since I've been here. It's been pretty good. But friends in Vancouver say it's psycho over there. Do I play video games? Yeah, if I had a way to play video games in my van, I would right now buy myself like a Xbox or a PlayStation, because I always park by these hotspots so I can be online gaming. That might be an addition I may make to my van later, but right now adding a TV and a game console is it's not top of my priority list. But I would love to have it though. I miss playing like those. I really enjoy playing those like first person shooter games. Hold on, guys. Got a text. I don't know if anybody knows Badge. He's like the little nomad mechanic guy. He was just texting me. He told me no more videos from Lilo at BC. Guess he's back at home on quarantine because they just came back from the US and it's -16 where they are. Hold on. I'm live. Sorry, guys. Sorry, getting interrupted by text messages, you know, real life stuff. Yeah, that's right, George. Everybody needs one. I don't know why I keep seeing this. Craig Turner's comment seems to be the one I always seem to be reading. I have an iPhone XS Max, and this is the phone that I film all of my videos on. This one. Everything I do on my channel is filmed right there on this phone. Playing Call of Duty. I haven't played that game in years. I would love to curl up in my van right now and just like play Call of Duty. I really enjoy those first-person shooter games, though. That's definitely my thing. Oh, I take it. Mike's on here, Mr. Mike Brown. Damn, that's a good beer. The Red Racer Super Solar IPA, really good beer. Yes, the iPhone 11X Max Pro, I really wish I had one. This phone, believe it or not, is up for renewal pretty soon. And in the comments, it was blocked. Sorry, I'm putting my phone down. I don't know what the hell was I just talking about. Damn it! I got sidetracked with trying to keep up with these people in my chats here. Do I watch Joe Rogan's podcast? Yeah, man. Sometimes I do. I don't really get a lot of time to sit down with that kind of stuff, but I do enjoy his podcast. He's had some really good stuff on there. My favorite beer is an IPA at any craft brewery. Not saying every one of them is good, but I'm an IPA drinker, very much like myself, a hoppy beer, not too hoppy, so I don't like it like it's syrup. But I do like an IPA or a hazy pale ale. Rich from Montreal, what's up? No herb, no to that. I've never, as much as I'm from BC and I hear BC's got the best weed in the planet, I've never, ever done that. Never been my thing. Grumpy old Van, you said that right. His favorite beer is free. That's exactly, I paid for this one, but it's true. My favorite beer is a free beer. It's gotta be cold though. Joanna, how long ago was my last girlfriend? 8 years. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, 8 years. Thank goodness. People ask me about, what's this? People ask me about beer, cocaine, weed. Come on, guys. Tim, 7 or whatever, 7 or day. I haven't had a shower in. That was my text messages, by the way, the little minion sound. I haven't had a shower in, I don't even know, guys. It's been over a week for sure, probably week and a half. I don't even remember. I don't even know how long I've been out here. Like days have just been going by. I don't know what day is what right now. Yeah. It's been a while, guys. I've sponge bath myself down usually every other day, boil up some water from a creek and kind of wash my face and hair and wash my body down. But I've been doing that. I've been using creek water because I've been in the backcountry a bit. So I've been by creeks. So that's how I've been showering lately because there's no other way to shower. I am so far out of towns right now, like probably about a 3-hour drive from any major town. So there's no truck stops or anything like that out here. And so yeah, showers have been a bit of a struggle, but hey, it's the life we live in right now. We got to do the best we can with it. Pickup Life Raw. How's my mom doing with all this virus shit? Last time I talked to my mom, she hasn't left her house at all in weeks because my mom's in a wheelchair. I don't know if you guys knew, but she lost her leg to diabetes. Like when I was just coming back from my trip is when they chopped her leg off. So she's been at home, and I messaged her once in a while. Hey, mom, how you doing? My mom's like, oh man, I'm good. Just watching all the crazy stuff on TV. She's like, she's fine. She's kind of giggling about what's going on in the world outside because she's not a part of it. So yeah, she's been at home, and my aunt's been ordering groceries delivered to her house from a local store. So yeah, my mom's doing pretty good. Justin and Christina's RV van life. What's up, you guys? How long was my longest relationship? Probably 5 or 6 years. I never really dated a lot of girls in my time. There's been a lot of women in my life. Don't get me wrong, a lot. I've been a DJ, guys. Come on, there's been stacks of women. But relationships, I've probably been in like, I don't even know how many relationships, but most of my relationships have lasted like at least 1 to 5 years long. And I haven't dated a lot of women in my time. I've always been so busy with my music stuff and my creative side of me that I couldn't settle down. I've been a nomad when it comes to women. Does that make sense? In my past. Lately, my last 8 years of my life, I've just focused right here. Simple living. Yes, I'm still in Lillooet. Not sure how long I'm going to be back here, but yeah, I'm still in Lillooet. I'm really enjoying this area right now because it's quiet, it's calm, it's got Wi-Fi, it's got lots of backcountry. It's kind of perfect for the world situation that's going on because I just don't want to be a part of it. Do I eat pizza with IPA? I'd prefer tacos. Make a video of me jumping in a creek. I'm pretty sure that will get demonetized real quick. Coffee, yeah. I'm a very big coffee man. Every single morning I have 1 cup of coffee. Very, very seldom do I do 2 in a day. If I'm making it here, I do 1 cup a day. One thing I think this whole bullshit that's going on in the world right now is going to teach a lot of us is to not spend as much money in public or out anymore. Because I know me, my standard morning routine with hitting the drive-thru, grabbing my morning coffee is over. I don't think that's going to restart. At least I hope I don't restart that once things start being back to normal. But all the coffee shops are still open. The Tim Hortons and Starbucks and all the drive-thrus are still open. And I have not been in any drive-thru at all since all of this shit happened, which has been really amazing for my money. So when it comes to me, my gas is my biggest expense for my YouTube channel, and I've been barely using any gas at all lately because I've been like literally every 2 days, I might drive 15 minutes. And normally in 2 days, I would have driven like five hours, like worth of running around, gathering shots and footage and doing things. So I think this time has really been a big lesson learner for me to just breathe a little bit, slow down and enjoy my moments. But because I make YouTube videos as a business, I just got to try to find more creative ways to create the content that I do while I'm sitting still. And that I'm having a challenge with. So because I used to drive around so much, it was so easy to gather content for my footage because there was always new things popping up in my days. It was easy to just film everything that I did because I'd pull in and see a park and a creek and whatever else. And there was just always something going on. But now that I'm sitting still, it's been a little bit more challenging to actually, try to change my way I film and change the way I do my content so I can still make content about my days. So what I find sometimes is when I sit still, I'm like, what am I going to film? So lately, that's what you'll notice sometimes in a lot of my current videos and some of the ones that are coming up, I'm still 3 videos ahead. Some of the videos coming up, they're pretty calm. Like there's a lot of videos where they're just really my day. Some of them are just by the creek and just doing everyday van stuff. But definitely saving a ton of money on gas though, which is super great. Man, so many comments going by. I'm missing them all. Let me see where CRUZ is. He's in the front seat, passed out. I lost my chat window. Sorry, guys. I just missed a ton of people. Annie Miller, thank you so much for the super chat. For tacos and gasoline, stay safe, Chrome. Thank you. Yeah, he's actually sleeping pretty quiet. Grizzy, are you awake? Hey. He's not even listening to me. Grizzy. Hey. People wanna see you, bro. No dice, guys. No dice. I don't I don't think he's sleeping though. I think he's sitting in the front seat looking out the window. Because he's usually snoring away when he sleeps. But I think he's awake looking out the window. He does that sometimes. He'll sit on the seat and put his chin on the window. So I think on the passenger door, when we drive, he sits at the passenger door with his little chin. So when people drive by, they just see his little face, like, oh, it's so cute. So I might put his YouTube channel logo on the bottom of it, so it says CRUZ the Bulldog on YouTube, right below his face. So hopefully more people go over and follow his channel by just seeing his face on the side of the van. Super cute. All right, you guys. Sorry, I'm missing a ton here. I'm gonna go back. Pable Moon Crafts, thanks for the super chat. I am 45 years old. Jake, CRUZ is 1 year, 3 months, January, February, March, April. So he's, what's the date today? He's 1 year and 3 months old tomorrow. He was born on January 1st, last year. Jason, my van has 245,000 kilometers. So I'm not sure what that is in miles, but 245,000 kilometers on my van. I'm reading backwards in my comments, so if I read these wrong direction, yes, it is just about 4 p.m. here where I am. Yeah, fuel is super cheap. Like, I've heard people paying not far from here, like 84 cents a liter, which is really good. The town here I'm in is 95 cents per liter, which is amazing. This would be the time to travel. Like, if anybody, and it's sad though, because this is the time when everybody's got to stay at home, but would be the time for me to do a cross Canada road trip when things are dirt cheap on fuel. And that's been pretty amazing for prices though. No complaints. Sorry, I just seen a comment from Izzy here about copyright music. Someone must have asked about copyright music. Sorry, I'm skipping back trying to find it. Sue asked, are you allowed to add music to some of your videos? Sue, my channel is loaded full of music. Sue, have you ever watched any of my videos? Music is like one of the prime elements to my channel, mainly because I've been a DJ my entire career. So adding music to my channel just feeds that music side of me. But yes, all music used on my channel are from services that make music for video creators and videographers and anybody that needs no copyright music. So if you use a song in your video that you don't own the license for, you'll get nailed with a copyright strike, which could hurt. Like, because that could lead to a like, if the company wants to move farther forward with it, besides you getting a little spanking on YouTube, they could take you to court for that, or they'll just take all your YouTube earnings for utilizing their music in your videos. So you'll never be able to make money on that video because all that money will go to the copyright owner. So if I were to put a Beyonce track in my video, like I was playing in the background, I would get flagged as a copyright infringement strike from the record label that owns the rights to her music. And then I would get the copyright strike from them, and I would have a few options at that point. 1, remove the video. 2, allow them to make all the money and proceeds ever earned from that video will then go to them. Or, well, delete the video. You don't got much options after that. You know what I mean? So you kind of got to comply with them because they own the rights to that song. So I get all of my music from 2 different music sources. I used to belong to like 4 or 5 of them because I wanted to try them all. I was like that with my DJ stuff too. I just wanted to try every remix music source possible to make sure I always had the best mixes for the dance floor. So when I was dropping tracks in the club, even other DJs are like, whoa, where did you get this remix? I did the same thing with my YouTube music. I started to join all of them. It cost me a fortune in the first year. And I ended up finding that I have 2 sources that work best for my style of music that I need for my videos. And that's Soundstripe and Epidemic Sound. The links are in the description of all my videos, including this one. Great sources, really good, and super affordable. Michael, how about a day of life of Cruzy Bear? You will get that on CRUZ's channel. So if you've never been on CRUZ's channel, it's CRUZ the Bulldog. He's got probably 20 videos on his channel now. And he's got lots of videos like that where it's just random things in his entire day. I don't want to put that stuff on my channel because that's what his channel's for. Oh, CRUZ is sleeping now. He's snoring. He was awake before. I can see his face now. Oh, good question. Dan the Wheel of Photography. This is a good question, especially if anybody's new on my channel and doesn't know this story. How long did it take you to pull the trigger and just move into your van after thinking about it? Dan, are you ready for this? I bought my van August 16th. I left in my van for a couple of days. I bought my van for my DJ business. I didn't buy it to live in. I bought it for my DJ business. Left for a few days just to get away from things and breathe a little bit. I slept in the van and I was like, holy crap, you could live in something like this. Bought it August 16th. I was living in my van full time September 11th. Within that 3-week timeline, I gave my notice at my condo, sold everything I owned, shoved everything that I couldn't sell or that I didn't want to sell into a storage locker, and I was in my van in 3 weeks. Because in life, you can't piss around with those life choices. If you're excited about something and you need a change, you got to make that change now. And I did. And I was still DJing, so I still had an income coming in. But I did. I dropped it all, and I've never regretted a single minute of doing that thing so quick. But I've always been that way. I've been a risk taker. But 3 weeks. And think about how many people watch my channel and been planning this for years. I just made the jump. I already had the van anyway. So that's the hardest thing about making the leap into van life is acquiring the van. And I financed my van because I didn't have the money. I bought it for my DJ business because I was hauling things in my car. And that was a bad idea. So yeah, 3 weeks. Take the risk. I have this little thing on my phone. I was thinking about getting this printed nice and big on my van. Just love this quote. Take the risk or lose the chance. That's probably the greatest thing I've ever heard. I thought about getting that done nice and big right on the side of my van somewhere. Take the risk or lose the chance. I've been like, this kind of been my life motto just about prior to even seeing that. I've always been that person. I'm like, well, the opportunity's here. Let's just take it now. Oh, a bunch of super chats. Andy, thank you for tacos and bones. Andy, thank you. Thanks for that. Guys, go follow Happy Camper Kits on Instagram. Let me scroll down and find a few of the other ones I missed here. Ryan, thank you for the super chat, man. Keep your head up, brother. I've watched every video. Super awesome. Thanks, Ryan, for that. That's super cool. So like Ryan said, he's watched every video. I'm not telling you guys to watch every video, but please go watch my playlist, binge watch it all. There is some wicked videos back in my early van life days. Especially if you're a newbie and you want to if you just want to learn about van life, go watch those old videos. They're epic back there. Todd, what's up, man? Thanks for the super chat. Nomadic Bike, man, how you doing? I say how you doing like he can answer me. Chrome, you're on a live stream, buddy. What's my mom thought about van life? My mom thinks it's super cool. I've done some crazy shit in my life, so doing this was no shock to anybody. Like even telling my friends, I was like, yo, I moved into my van. They're like, of course you did. You know what I mean? It's always been something funny. Like even when I bump into old friends out, they're like, hey man, how's the club stuff? I'm like, I stopped doing the club stuff. I'm making YouTube videos full time now. And everybody's like, well, of course you are. Always something crazy going on in your world, Chrome. Never normal stuff. Always different than the average person. So it's never a shock to people when I tell old friends, or even when I first told my mom, hey mom, I moved into my van. She's like, you moved into your van? I'm like, yep, She's like, that's cool. That was it. She's never watched any of my videos. I've played her some clips of it when I've been at her house, but she's never watched my videos. She's never been on the internet. She doesn't have a smartphone, nothing. So she has really no idea what we do. Sometimes I get excited when I go to see her and I'll play her a part of a video, but she's never seen like my everydays. Why did I choose a bulldog? I have owned bulldogs my whole life. My first bulldog's name was Little Chrome because I didn't know what to call him. So I'm like, I'm Big Chrome, he's Little Chrome. My first bulldog was Little Chrome. Then after him, I got Disco, which all my long-term people have met Disco. He was on the first year and a half of my channel. And then I got Disco. And then when I got Disco, I got another female at the same time. Her name is Maggie. We lost her during pregnancy. She had a complication in pregnancy and she passed away. That was years before I started van life. And then after Disco passed away, I got Mr. CRUZ Bear. I love the breed. They're just a sweet breed. They look tough and they're manly, but yet they're small enough to fit in a small apartment like I lived in, or now a small van. I don't know. I really like the dog. They're just a good breed. Gas prices are going down while grocery prices are going up. I haven't noticed that here at all. Gas prices have gone down, but I haven't noticed grocery prices going up at all. Nobody has really inflated that kind of stuff here. Not that I've noticed anyway. Mind you, I'm staying out of the city, so I don't know how crazy things have gotten. But things where I am here, nothing seems to be off. Bob's Adventure. Bob's Adventure just got my van started today. It hadn't run for 9 years. Holy crap! Cool you got it running though. Mad Vanner just says, go back and watch videos and fall in love with Disco Bear. He is a very, very sweet puppy. That dog was getting blind and he was an old bugger. He really kind of took his age, man. Victoria, how's the solar going? I just made a video about it the other day. I've had my solar for 2 months and I just started to realize how important it is. First 2 months, never really, because I drive a lot, right? Because I drive a lot, my battery charges, my alternator charges my batteries. But now that I'm sitting still more often, I've noticed how important solar has become for sure. Grumpy Old Van, what's your opinion though, Chrome, on what the future will be if they keep places on lockdown? I don't even know. I don't even know, honestly, man. I'm just out here trying to live my life as best I can live it. I don't know what's going on in this world. Shit's kind of crazy. I feel for all those small businesses and people that are out of work. That's the hard part. But I have no idea. I'm pretty sure, like anything else in this world, things will bounce back. They will probably add this whole virus to a standard list of seasonal flus. I don't know, because if you really look at it, when influenza came around, they did the same thing. Now it's just our flu. And they'll probably do the same thing with this, because if this makes another round next year, they'll probably just make this a list of flus. Just, I think right now they don't know how to deal with it. But I don't know. This I don't think this will go away. I think this thing will be around for a while. I think it'll be another flu. Another thing on the list of things that just circulate this planet and make people sick every year. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure once the government opens everything up, things will be back to normal. I think it's going to take a while for businesses to get back on their feet, mind you, but otherwise, I don't know, man. I don't follow politics. I don't follow any of that stuff. When I'm in town, I kind of turn on the radio sometimes or turn on our local politician. Trudeau has his morning thing. So when I come back into town every few days, I'll listen to what's going on in the world. It's depressing, and then I shut it off and take off back in the backcountry. But I'm pretty sure everything will bounce back after this. I mean, come on, we're humans. We adapt to just about anything, right? That's the amazing thing about us humans. Like we're crazy. Like we'll adapt to anything. So I'm pretty sure we'll find creative ways to bounce back from this better. You know, if you look at it, I think a lot of people now are learning a lot more about each other than we did prior to this. So I think the outcome on the other side of this will probably be okay. I don't know. I'm an optimistic guy, so that's why I'm avoiding people. I'd rather stay away from the negativity and stay up here and keep my insides as positive as I can, right? Because it's easy to get sucked down that hole. If you watch news every day and you're in town seeing all the chaos, it's easy to get sucked down the wrong side of that hole. So I'm just trying to stay away from it. Ryan, thanks for the super chat. Come down to Lake Mead, Nevada, whenever it's over. Yeah, I'll come down to the States when I get bored of Canada. As of right now, I'm really enjoying this country, especially now that I've had the time to slow down in it, because we have a lot of, like, our population is very small and we have such a vast country. So we have a lot of open land out here and a lot of just area with nothing and mountains and animals. It's so beautiful. Hey Chrome, what about your DSLR camera? Honestly, Antonio, I haven't been using it. I have the camera. It's in here, in the bag that she sold it to me in. I haven't been filming with it because, you guys want the honest truth? Ugh. Hold on, I'm opening the bag. This is a good camera. Not so hot on the video side of the camera. And I've had tons of people tell me, well, when you figure out the settings, it'll be perfect. I had a camera friend of mine who is a filmmaker. He grabbed the camera, adjust the settings, and he's like, that's about as perfect as you're going to get it out of this camera. And he filmed a bunch of shots for me, adjusted a few things, and he's like, look. And then I went back and threw the footage into my laptop, and I'm like, still not impressed. So I paid $750 for this and all the gear that came with it, from the girl, even like this microphone's like a $300 Rode Video Mic Pro Plus mic. It's a good mic. This I will keep. But I think I'm going to play around for the next little while with photography because it takes great pictures, just not so hot on the video side. So what I did learn, besides the image quality, what I did learn is this is way easier to film with right out of my pocket every day. I've built this entire channel on my cell phone. My iPhone has filmed absolutely everything that you see. There's only 2 videos on my channel that were filmed on that camera, and I was not impressed. And clearly everybody in my comments on those videos were not impressed either. So I like the iPhone because it's ready. It's with me, it's all the time, and it's ready to shoot. And that's the best camera possible for making YouTube videos, is the one you have quick and right there in your hand. So this iPhone captures a pretty damn good image, and I'm impressed with it. No complaints, but I haven't really been using the DSLR camera. So if anybody is looking at getting into the DSLR thing for video and you want to buy a good camera for a YouTube channel, don't use your cell phone. Not unless you're a camera person already, but you know, the camera's older too. It's like a 4-year-old Canon 80D. Even though it was brand new, it's still older. But yeah, I haven't really been using it a whole lot. You know, I think for me, it's come, I'm so used to just grabbing and getting the shot. You know what I mean? Where that thing, it's not like grabbing and getting the shot. That thing you got to grab, you got to make sure the right lens is on it. You want to go film something, you got to turn it on, you got to focus it, you got to adjust the ISO and the setting. By that time that happens, the deer is gone. You know what I mean? Or that pretty little moment you're trying to capture is gone. You had that moment, but you missed it because the camera's got too much of a setup. Where the iPhone, you click it, you flip it up, bang, now I'm recording. You know what I mean? This is like the ultimate tool for a run and gun YouTuber. Am I a Republican? Honestly, I don't even know what a Republican is. I don't follow politics, nor do I care about any politics. I've never, ever been into it. I couldn't even explain what the difference is between all those things. I have no idea. I've avoided that stuff my whole life. Sorry, guys. I'm just removing a comment here. Yeah, I've never really been into that stuff. And I'm glad I haven't been into that stuff. It's kind of a depressing thing to always be thinking about politics all the time. I find that to be incredibly depressing for myself. New DJ mix soon. Yeah, maybe. I think I actually have one on my computer. Let me take a look here. I've been playing around with my DJ stuff a fair amount lately. Let me see if there is one in here. This is version number 3 of Bangin' Beats in the Van. I haven't posted it yet, though.
Provided by the one and only DJ CRUZ.
Okay, I'll get straight for copyright if I keep that going. Yeah, I made a few, because normally I'm a dance music guy, but I made a few hip hop mixes the other day. So maybe I'll get those posted online. So if you guys are looking for my old DJ mixes, I'll type it in here. It's hearthis.at/DJ Chrome. Cool. I just posted it in there. So someone just said they use the DJI Osmo. I have one. And this is another thing that if you start filmmaking becomes a ginormous pain in the ass. Because when you want a shot, your camera is already dangling sideways. So when you grab it, it's in a fumbling mode. You got to grab it. You got to turn the gimbal on, then you got to turn your phone on, turn the camera to get the shot. By the time that happens, you missed it. So I don't use it. It's sitting right here. See, and some of these things that people go, oh, well, you need a gimbal. No, you don't need anything. All my things you see on my channel are handheld shots on just a metal tripod, little handheld tripod, and it works. Sometimes fidgeting with all of these gadgets is not what makes a video. It's content. You know what I mean? You can have the most fanciest camera gear in the world, like all that stuff that's sitting in there, but I still prefer to use my iPhone. I love my iPhone. Sorry, guys, getting emails right now. DJ live streams. I can't do live streams on YouTube because I'll get flagged for copyright from every song owner. So if I make a 2-hour DJ mix and there's 40 songs in that mix, I'll get flagged by every one of those companies, which means one of them could mean I get fined a fuckload of money. So I can't. I can live stream on like Facebook and stuff like that. I can get away with it on those platforms, but definitely not on YouTube. Yeah, I wish I could on YouTube, man. I wish I could. Patty, thanks to Love for Disco. He deserved it. Sorry, guys. I'm just reading these comments. I'm missing some things here. Someone's giving somebody shit. John just said, stop asking personal stuff about Danica. She's not van related. She's me related, so it's okay. As long as it's a regular question, I'm cool with that. She's related to me. I'm all right with that. She's a big part of my life, so it's okay if she's a part of my channel too. Like, do I have a Facebook account? Yes, I do have a Facebook account. I don't use my personal account. Last year, I just deleted like 4,000 people off my personal account. It's only down to family and a very few friends. And I think right now, because of my YouTube channel, my personal account has like 3,000 friend requests. I won't have time to go through them all. And it's my personal account. And I never, ever post on it. I do not like Facebook. I'm not a Facebook fan. I also have a Vancity Van Life Facebook page, but I don't post on there very often. Life of Dunk. Yeah, I think Yukon, maybe my next one. We'll see what happens with this crazy world stuff going on, but Yukon would be awesome, and have CRUZ drink out of the Arctic Ocean. He's drinking out of the Pacific. He didn't like it. He drank out of the Atlantic, didn't like it either. And now up there in the Arctic Ocean would be pretty cool, because as a puppy being that young, to say my dog's drinking out of all these oceans is pretty sweet. Pretty awesome. Joanna, so there's a quick question about my daughter here. I can handle it when your daughter, can you handle it when your daughter starts dating? Are you going to tell those poor boys? Joanna, no, my daughter likes girls, so I don't have that problem. No problems on that front. Bob's Adventure Life, that's a good idea, unless I make a DJ mix with Epidemic Sound music. I wonder about that, but there's not really enough on that Epidemic Sound one that makes me want to like DJ with it. You know what I mean? Like, getting into the vibe of that kind of stuff's hard. Like, and I would have to source music on there that I would want to DJ with. So the stuff I use in my videos aren't stuff I would want to DJ with. You know what I mean? They're not like my DJ style. But that's a good idea, though. That's a really good idea. Getting a plot of land. Monty Roll, have I ever thought about getting a plot of land in a rural area and grow a garden? No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Okay, let me explain it this way. I am not ready in life to park it, even if it's to have one spot to say that's my home base or my homestead. I'm not ready yet. I think maybe when I'm 60, that might be something in my mind frame, but right now I am not ready to have a home base. You know what I mean? I did find some really cool spots in some small parts in Canada, but that's my home base. Like, I mean, like that, like I've never thought about having a home base. I don't know. I think that would be too much of a ball and chain. Right now, I'm free. I could travel anywhere. I've got complete freedom to do whatever I wanted. I just seen a message here from Tammy. Where'd it go? Tammy asked me about where she put the painting of disco. I want to arrange that back door on that side to mount it on the door, but I haven't had the chance yet. Your little picture is in. Actually, hold on. Maybe it's up the top. No, it's inside this cabinet down here. I thought I put it up top there, but I didn't. Yeah, it's inside that cabinet there with all CRUZ's stuff in there. But I will be mounting that picture on my back door. I just need to rearrange those two pictures that are on there, because I tried to put it in the bottom and it doesn't fit because one of those pictures are down too low. So I just got to pull it off the door, move that one up there, and then I can get your picture mounted on there of disco. Super awesome picture of disco. But I want to put it on the back door with everything else. I looked at putting it in here, but I like the cleanness of it, the look in here. So I want to mount it on the back door, because the back doors are nice, because when you open up the door, I kind of have all of disco's memories on that one door, and it just feels good when I open that door. It feels great. I don't have the house space to hang it in my house. Yeah. Edward Hobbs, man, what's up, man? Coach, nice to have you on here too. The interior of my van looks like modern art. Thank you very much. Happy Camper Kits did a great job. Ian, thanks for the super chat. Good day from down under. I gotta go, bro. Love your work. Here's a Tim Hortons to go. Thanks, Ian, man. Thanks for coming by the chat. Have an awesome day, night, morning, whatever time it is over there in Australia. My lights are on. The only other lights that aren't on are those ones. Susanna, I did try fishing. I did buy a fishing rod. I did do that whole trying doing the outdoorsy thing. Not for me. I attempted it, didn't like it. I bought a fishing license, it ran out, and I don't think, no. Not my thing. Maybe when I get older, maybe, but I've never, I don't know, was not my thing, I guess. I tried it. I don't know what else. I want to say something else about it, but nothing's coming out. Chrome should be the new Dead Mouse. No, Dead Mouse is probably the only DJ out there that has his own. He's so incredible when it comes to his style because he doesn't give a crap. I love that. Dead Mouse is great. Bob's Adventure. Did you just join my YouTube memberships? Just popped up on here. So yeah, if you guys join my YouTube memberships, you get that little icon beside your name here on all my comments and all my live streams. So if you see people like Doris the Caravan, she's got that little logo beside her that says "What's up, Weirdos?" That identifies everybody on here who supports us on YouTube memberships, which is pretty cool. I can't wait for YouTube memberships to actually turn into something. I know YouTube's got a lot of plans for it, but as of right now, they're really limited on what I can post. That's where Patreon is king in that matter, because Patreon is so amazing to post on. Like, they get a lot more content than YouTube memberships by default, because YouTube memberships is limited on what I can post. You know what I mean? But they have big plans though, and I'm super stoked about it. I'm super stoked to see what comes out of that. Oh, you guys, Doris, thank you. Izzy, thank you. Hi, Sheila. Sorry, I just seen someone's comment. Would you say hello to Sheila? Hi, Sheila. Too boring for you fishing? Yeah, I think it wasn't entertaining enough for me, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, I have a hard time slowing my mind down, and I think this time of trying not to move around very much is going to be helpful for me trying to figure out how to calm my mind. And a lot of people have recommended like yoga or meditation and stuff like that. But I don't know, man. My mind's always been very, very hyperactive. And having a hyperactive mind just means you just got to keep it entertained. And I've been like that my whole life. I've been always had something and I was just like vibrate at it and was so good at it. That's why like doing everyday YouTube videos for me, people are like, how do you keep busting this shit out? Is because my mind loves the constant grind. It loves it. I feed on that. So I think for me, fishing and stuff, I get bored easy. This could be ADD or whatever the hell you want to call it. Yeah, all you got to do in those scenarios is find things to occupy the mind, find things that just keep the mind calm. And for me, it's the busyness that keeps me calm. That's pretty fun. I didn't know that. So, Izzy just said, woohoo, I'm green now. I didn't know that, you all seen the green names as my YouTube members. Pretty cool. I thought that was only on my end. Pretty rad. I didn't know that. You guys are awesome. Lots of green names on there. Super cool. Dave Van, more beer keeps me calm. I'll drink to that, Dave. Heck yeah. I want to see me in yoga pants. Okay. I have spandex pants on my merch store. I'll buy those ones and wear them. They're Weirdos Unite stretchy pants. I really want to buy it. Where the office at? I am in Lillooet, British Columbia, Canada. Oh, hey, Blind Views. How you doing, man? Nice to see you on here. Chrome, show my girlfriend. Tim's 6617. I can't. She's in a box underneath the bed. I don't feel like blowing her up right now. I can't believe I just said that. I don't have a girlfriend, Tim's. JB Millennial, thanks for the super chat. What am I drinking today? I'm drinking a Super Solar IPA by Red Racer. This is brewed by Central City Brewing in Surrey, BC. The payments on a girlfriend are a lot a month. That's true. That's another expense. Sue Schultz, what's the difference between subscribing to my channel and then joining YouTube membership? So that little join button below. So how do I explain it? So the join button you see below my video, that goes into YouTube memberships. So YouTube memberships supports the channel financially because it is a pay service, supports the channel financially. And I try to post on there as much as I can, keeping everybody up to date on what's going on, where I am in real time, and just like the behind the scenes things of my life in the channel. Patreon gets a lot of it because they have I can post little video clips to Patreon. I can't do that on YouTube memberships, and I'm a video guy. But YouTube memberships will get posts saying, hey guys, so YouTube memberships and Patreon knew where I was here. It took you guys a week to know where I was on video because I'm ahead on videos and they know where I am within real time. So it's just kind of like a behind the scenes thing. They get to kind of see parts of our day that you guys normally don't, like pictures and some stories. It's mainly just for people that want to help support the channel and kind of see some behind the scenes stuff. So, you know, it's not something like if you want to go over to those platforms and you just want to take something out of it, it's not really a place for that. It's more of a place to kind of keep the mindset that you want to be there to support us and just enjoy the content that we do produce there. But we do make some extra content over there. Not so much extra video content, but we do make extra content. So put it this way. So I'm ahead on 3 videos right now. So the videos you guys will see on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, they've already seen them. I post because as soon as the videos are done, they get them first. So they've already seen all those videos. So by the time I post them, they're like, I already seen that. So then they can check up on me on those platforms to see what I'm doing in real time. And then when those videos are done, they'll get them first too, unless I don't have time to get them to them first. But it's just a fun place to be. Early releases, why you stay on Patreon? Pretty cool. Yeah, it's hard to do early releases sometimes over there because if I don't have the videos edited already, like sometimes I'll have 5 videos waiting to be edited, but they need to be edited in order for me to early release them. And sometimes I get lazy and I just edit them one at a day, and then I don't get the chance to early release them. Have you ever been to Gun Lake, BC? No, I haven't. Where's that? Yep, scenes of my behind. That's exactly what you see over there. Just pictures of my butt. Where am I heading this summer? As of right now, I don't really know. Because all this shit that's going on in the world right now. Because I'm supposed to be leaving for my trip to the Yukon at the end of April. As of right now, it's not even a thought in my mind. I don't think I'm going anywhere quite yet. I'm actually not that far from Goldbridge. I'm probably about an hour and a half out of there right now. I'm pretty close. Gun Lake. I'm going to put that on my list. Give me a second here. Gun Lake. All right, it's on my list. Oh, you fucking idiot. Look at this guy. This Lee Yippee. Nice earrings. You like dresses too? Yep, I do like dresses too, you little... Fuck, where did you stop? Hold on. You're such an idiot, dude. People make dumbass comments, and that's it. Just... Boom, you're done. That's it. You're done. People make a dumbass comment, and I just blocked them from my channel. So that Lee Yippee guy... Peace out, bro. Girl. whatever you are, now you can never comment on my channel again. I don't get it. I laugh at people like that make snotty comments or make whatever dumb comments. They don't realize how easy it is for me to shut their mouth. Like that's it. Now their mouth is shut. They can never comment on my channel ever. And it's that easy. It's me going, boom, click, peace out, and they're done. They can watch my comments. They can they can watch. Sorry, they can watch my videos. They can thumbs up or thumbs down. But they have tape over their mouth now. Now they can't say shit. I love it. There you go. I'm going to wear a dress just because of that. Sorry, guys. Just got an email here. 1 second, you guys. Silly things coming up and interrupting us. All right. How are my knees doing? I'm good. What's up north of 60? I am drinking an IPA from Red Racer Brewing out here. It's pretty damn good. CRUZ is doing really well. He's in the front seat. We had a bit of an inside day today. It was a little chilly outside most of the day today. It started to snow a tiny little bit when I left the campsite here this morning. And yeah, it was just a little chilly. So we came into town and I thought coming down off the mountain a bit would be out of the snowflakes, and it was snowflaking in town. Not anymore. It was just like little dusting, but it was a bit chilly today. Kevin, what is the cheapest cost for the Jackery 500 on Amazon? I have no clue. Go on Amazon and check it out. I have no clue. But if you guys do, I think my promo codes for Jackery are pretty simple. I think the Jackery 500 is Chrome 500. I think the Jackery 240 is Chrome 240. And the Jackery 1000 is Chrome 1000. I think the codes are pretty simple like that. But that'll get you guys a little bit of a discount. But I have no idea the cost on stuff like that. I don't work for Jackery, so I don't know. Well, I kind of do, but I kind of just advertise for them. I don't know that side of things with them. Cindy, what does IPA stand for? India Pale Ale. India Pale Ale, that's what it stands for. This is a darker, hoppier beer. Jalopy Hot Rod. Yeah, man, that's it. And I do that with everybody on my channel. If someone doesn't have anything nice to say, I just kick them out. And it doesn't hurt the business side of things, because for the most part, if it's not in a live stream and they don't know they've been blocked, they just don't know they've been blocked. So when someone's blocked from the channel, you can still type the comment, you can still send the comment, but the comment just doesn't show up on the public page. You know what I mean? Someone's like, oh, why did my comment not show up? For the most part, most people just like let it go, unless they know they've been blocked. It's pretty cool, but I do block a lot of people because, I mean, if you don't got nothing nice to say, get out of my house. That's the way I look at it. Helpful advice. Thank you so much for the super chat. Much love from Chilliwack Chrome. I'm actually going from a ProMaster guy to a Econoline guy after your recent talk about it. Thoughts on fiber roofs? I don't think I am going to. Why are you giving up your ProMaster? There's so much room in that. If you're talking about a fiberglass roof on my van, I would never do an upgrade like that on my van. As much as I would on the next van, I wouldn't do it on my van because that's a $5,000 upgrade, and I have a ton of rust on my van. Like, even though I did some body work, all that stuff is still rusting underneath. It's still going to come through that body work in due time. So I don't know if I want to do a $5,000 upgrade on the body. So, because as of right now, everything I'm doing to my van, except for lifting the van, but everything else I'm doing to my van, I can take with me to the next van. Because my next van will probably be a same Econoline, just with either brand new, and because they don't make the Econolines with the cargo van box on the back anymore. They make just the cutaway, so it's just the van front and then a flat deck on the back where you can put a box truck on it. But they do make the Econoline vans to put on the back of it. And long story. Anyway, whatever. But I'll probably be buying another Econoline with either no kilometers or very low kilometers. And I'll probably take it in and get a 4-wheel drive conversion and a high roof. That way I know the van's got no rust. It's in primo quality driving condition. But it's going to be years before that happens. Like a long, long time. So yeah, kind of like what you would see on Sportsmobile. Thanks to Nomadic Bike for popping that in there. Kind of like what you would see out of a Sportsmobile 4x4 van. I wouldn't do the interior because I would be shifting this interior into that van. You know what I mean? Like everything I have now can be shifted into my next home. But it's going to be a little while. I'll put a high top on the next one, but definitely not on this van. Yes, Jen, that is why you would put a high roof on a van, Jen. You'd put a high roof on a van so you could stand up. That would be the only reason for a high roof. But because my next van would be my permanent home. So if I look at this one, this is my starter home. This is the, like this, hold on guys, I'm missing some stuff here. So yeah, so this is like my starter home. And I'm going to ride this home out until it falls apart or gets close enough that I think, you know what, it's time to buy my forever home. Because that's what the next van will be. The next van will be my next 10-year home. You know what I mean? Something that I will ride into my future. And I'm hoping that my next van rides into me building a tiny home somewhere, and I travel 6 months in my van or 8 months in my van, and I come back to my tiny home somewhere and ride out the winter times. You know what I mean? Not really too sure. But yeah. Yeah, the Econolines in a 4-wheel drive are some badass machines. Like here, I'm going to show you a video on my phone here. I'll pull one up on YouTube. Every time I see this video, don't take offense by this, people, but as a man, this video kind of gives me a boner. It's true that. This van is just like, every time I see it, I'm like, I want that. All right, guys, ready? This would be my dream home.
All of our 4-wheel drive components in-house at our shop with no body lift. It's got a BTS transmission to hold up to that power. We literally took this van down to bare metal. The chassis is completely powder coated. We basically built it and then took it all apart, blasted and coated everything, and then reassembled.
Yeah.
The high top is from a company in California called Fiberine, and then we built a custom roof rack.
Look at that thing.
And then once we were finished, the van went to Sportsmobile, Texas to get a full interior build.
Damn, right? That's what I want. But, and I would, if this van didn't have that kind of a rust problem underneath it, I would definitely be doing all of those things to this van. So any upgrades I make to this van, tires, wheels, all those things, I could shift to the next one. So any upgrades I do to it, because I've pondered right now doing the nice custom bumper on the front with a winch, that I can take to my next van, right? And I'm hoping this van, you know, it falls apart at that point. It'll be years, guys. I'm still in the dreaming phase, but right now I'm in for another Econoline. Hey, Ruth, how are you? Thanks for the super chat. Have a beer on me, Chrome. All the best. Hope you're doing good over on the island if you're still there. Nice to see you on the stream, Ruth. Helpful advice. Thanks on the super chat here. Your dream tiny home. Geodesic dome. Earth ships. You know, it'll be a long time before it'll probably be 10 years before I ever decide to have a home base somewhere. But if I do, it's going to be funky because I don't want to stop creating videos. So I don't know where van life is going to be in 5 years. I don't know if we're still going to be making van life content in 5 years. I'll still be making content as long as YouTube is still alive, as long as there is a way on a platform on the internet that I can produce videos and make money. I will continue to do this until it stops. There's Doesn't matter. Like whether I stay in my van or this evolves into something else, whether my van life turns into overlanding and off-roading channel, who knows? Who knows where my life goes? But I think when the time comes and I ever build myself this off-grid little homestead base, place I can come back for the winter, it's going to be super dope. It's going to be like, I'll probably build an upside down tiny house. So it looks like it's sitting upside down somewhere. That's something weird. You know what I mean? Like, it'll be cool. Definitely cool. But definitely not on my radar right now. It's not something I've put any thought into besides just like thinking it's coming in my future somewhere. If the COVID-19 virus turns into an apocalypse, what 3 items do you grab on the run? Oh, that's easy. Easy. Right now, if I had to grab 3 items, my van, the hottest chick on the side of a street, and my dog. Peace out. That's it. Done. If I only had 3 things to grab, it would be. That'd be it. Period. I got tequila. My van's loaded with everything else, so it would be my van, my dog, and probably the hottest chick I could find. Monty Rowe, you got that right. Never stop dreaming, man. Ever. Because I think, you know, and I see that with a lot of people who just like their mind stops thinking bigger than their personal reality they're in now. I think you have to keep thinking bigger, because if you don't stop thinking bigger than the world you're in now, then you got nothing to look forward to. You got nothing to move ahead to. So many people just sit complacent in where they are and just exist. I think existing, you fail on a lot of things in your life if you just exist. I don't want to exist in this world. I want to, like, you know, like, obviously still exist, but I don't want to just sit still and exist, because when you exist, you go unnoticed and you don't make a difference and you just ride out your time and you die. Sorry to put it that way, but it's true. You just ride out your time. I don't want to ride out my time. I want to make the best I can with my time. I want to know that I did as much epic things as I can within the time that I have. And I want to document it. I want to share it. It's like with my DJ career, I just wanted to do the most epic things I could within the creative realm that I was capable of sharing my creativity in. And that was music and clubs and events and tours and whatever else. And that was my thing, was sharing my energy with a crowd of people who were just drunk usually, but whatever. But that was my appeal. That was my expression. And now here, I just want to continue to keep sharing it. And if we go into an apocalypse, sure. Van, hot chick, and the dog. What would you grab? I don't know. To me, that's all I think I would ever need. Joe Snyder, so many cool people live in a van. You got that right. I think this whole van life thing draws together just a certain type of person. People are way more connected to the world, connected to themselves, because I think vanners, I think the difference with vanners are, it takes a lot of balls to jump into a lifestyle like this. It takes a lot to not do what everybody says you have to do, and that's work a traditional job and you know, buy a house and have kids and all this other kind of stuff that the world kind of seems to be like what the normal thing in life is that you achieve. I think vanners realize that it's about life and adventure, and I think it takes balls to let go of what you're supposed to have to do something that not everybody wants to do. Like a very small number of people in this world do what we do. So I think vanners are already a really self-confident, ballsy crew of people. You know what I mean? So when you meet them, they've already overcome a massive challenge in the world, and that's saying bye-bye to the normal. So right there, they already have a stack of confidence within them about themselves. So I think vanners always come off a little bit different than somebody who is still trapped in the old cycle. You know what I mean? Like I was trapped in my old cycle before. So I think the like vanners they're different people. You know what I mean? They're just a different breed. They also have more time for you. And that's the amazing part, is when you meet another vanner, They have time when they say, hey man, how you doing? They have time for that answer. Do you know what I mean? Where people in regular life like, hey Johnny, how you doing? Peace out. Where vanners just, they're legitimately there. You know what I mean? They're in the moment, which makes vanners pretty amazing people. Ruth, you're. Oh, that's right. You were in Barbados. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool to come back to 14 days in isolation, though. Right? Sorry, guys, missed some super chats here. I am AJ. That thing is a beast with a black mat on it. Thanks for the super chat, man. Yeah, that van is a damn beast. And that's what I keep talking about when I'm talking about if I build another Econoline. That's what I would build. I see that van as my dream home. Kristen, thank you for the super chat. I enjoy living vicariously through you and CRUZ now. Getting ready to renovate my 1984 Class C 22.5 feet. Super cool. Thank you, Kristen. I appreciate that. But yeah, that van is like the reason why I dream about that van is because I see that van as one, something I could spend a lifetime in, because I really enjoy the space in this van. This van is good. If I could just stand up, it would change the world. But having something off-road ready would open up the opportunity on where I can put my house, and having it fully equipped like the van you've seen in that video I just showed you, having something fully equipped like that would make me feel safer in places, like no getting stuck. There's a video coming up about me calling a tow truck. I think that's tomorrow's video. But if my van was equipped with stuff like that, I wouldn't have gotten stuck. I could have pulled my own stuff out and recovered myself instead of calling somebody else. David, thanks for the super chat. Where do we see Andy's Chevy build? That was a big old truck out there. Tours of his kits sold. Thought the solar water heater. What? Thoughts on the solar water heater project? I don't know about that solar water heater project. I don't know what that is. But I don't know if Happy Camper Kits is still on here, but check out his Instagram, Happy Camper Kits. Andy put a small build inside of his Chevy van. That's probably on his Instagram. If it's not, fire him off a message on there. Maybe he'll post some pictures on there for you guys. But yeah, Happy Camper Kits on Instagram. Thoughts on the solar water heater project? David, don't understand what you're asking about that one. I've never spoken about a solar water heater. Jonas, thank you. It's pretty cool. When I'm on a live stream, I get notified when people join my YouTube member. That is super cool. Jonas, thanks for joining, man. That was super rad of you. I wish I did that for Patreon on here too. Because I think on YouTube memberships, I think we only have like 30 people on there or something like that. And my Patreon's got like 600 and some odd people on there. Patreon is definitely a lot larger platform for sure. So many new members. I love that, man. Especially right now in these hard times we live in, it means a lot when people pop over there and join us on those platforms, because I earn things in my life. Like I've always earned everything that I've ever achieved, whether even here, like I work my ass off producing these videos. It is insane the amount of work that goes into these things. I mean, I wish people understood the time that I spend behind my laptop. You know, people are like, oh, it's such a sweet day you had. I'm like, man, you don't realize what went into that day. Like, I have a video. I should post that video. So I made a video the other day, and I drove out of a campground, a little campsite. This is back in Chilliwack, BC. I drove out of a campground. It was probably 8 seconds in the video. 8 seconds, a little driving shot of me leaving the campground. So I turned my camera on, propped up the camera, and I moved the camera with my camera still rolling to all the different angles I needed shots at. Then when I edited it, I just cut the pieces out of that video that I needed. So that 8-second video clip of me leaving the campground at the very beginning of the video took me 4.5 minutes to get. Took me 4.5 minutes to do what would take me 10 seconds to start my van, leave the campground. That's it. Start, boom, gone. Took me 4.5 minutes to get those shots of me just driving out, because I needed the shot from behind my van moving, from my head, my van coming between the trees, from the side coming through the trees, and then I had to run down the road, prop the camera up to get me pulling out of the campsite. It's insane. Like, you know, but I love it that people don't notice in my videos how long those shots take, because they're not supposed to look like they take that long. They're supposed to look like I have like 5 cameramen going boom, 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 and I'm out. Boom, peace out. But they don't realize it's me pulling my van forward, backing my van up, moving the camera, pulling my van past the camera, then backing up, then moving my camera over behind the trees, then to get my van pulling in through the trees, then to move my camera over here, backing the van up, driving all through the little bumpy area and then leaving, then backing my van up all the way into the campground, propping my camera up down the street just to get the shot of me doing the whole drive out. Right? It's awesome. I love that part. To me, that's so exciting to be in that creative angle of it, and then edit that to know that most people don't notice. It'll just go boom, 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 and it'll just be a part of their day. Philip, any more renovations coming for my van? Oh, sorry guys, hold on. I'm missing super chats here. I can't miss my super chats. Thanks for the sticker, MS Claire M. Thanks for the sticker. I love those stickers. They're super funny. Thanks for that. Michelle Fraser, thanks for the super chat. Chrome, do you think your van is a Zamboni? I wish it was a Zamboni. I probably would have made it. When I got stuck on the ice the other day, you guys will see that video tomorrow. I wish my van was a Zamboni. Van Life Shorts, love that name, by the way. Love your channel and viewers. You're a truly genuine and an open person. Love CRUZ too. Of course, you love CRUZ too. You love CRUZ more than me. Tell them the truth. So cute. Thank you for the super chat. Very much appreciated. I'd be a real Canadian if I lived in a Zamboni. If I converted a Zamboni into a van. I'd be real Canadian now, and then I'll never be able to go to the U.S. I always, thanks for the super chat, man. I always mess up saying this name. Is it irrepressible? Whatever. Irrepressible one. I always keep wanting to say irresponsible. Thanks to the super chat, man. I really appreciate it. Gus Cinnabus. Bye, Gus. Thanks for coming to visit. Hope you're doing okay in Vancouver or wherever you're hiding out at. Oh, someone said, bye, Mad Vanner. Bye, Mad Vanner. I didn't see his message saying he was leaving. Oh, my gosh, you guys. Been on here an hour and a half. Pretty good. Oh, how come someone said, bye, Mad Vanner? I see you now. You're like, I'm not leaving. Stop yelling at me, Mad Vanner. River Diaz. Hey, quick question. Do you live stream randomly? Yes. I just live stream when I want to. So like today, I just turned my thing on and I'm like, I want to live stream, create a little thumbnail and live stream, and off I went. I always live stream randomly because if I live stream planned, then it feels like I'm in a meeting. I got to plan my day and then I got to wait. I'd rather just pick it up and just live stream randomly, and those who catch it, catch it. Those who don't catch it live can catch it on the replay. These van lifers, thanks, man. Thanks to the #1 fan. I love that. Thanks for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Especially right now, man. When times are uneasy, man, really appreciate that. Time for a posy diff? Yes, I think it is. That's a pretty big investment, but I think it is. What's for dinner? Honestly, dinner tonight for me is going to be garlic bread, because I'm a fat bastard and garlic bread is just so good. Dinner tonight is going to be garlic bread, and I got this Campbell's creamy Thai soup. It's like a spicy Thai soup. It is so freaking good. Out of a can, shocked me. It's like one of their gourmet series soups. So damn good with garlic bread. Amazing. Gail, thank you so much for the super chat. The van is looking great. Thank you. It's hard to say thank you for that, because this is Andy's fine work. The van wouldn't be. I'm so proud of this thing, man. I'm so proud of the work that Andy did on this thing. It's one of those things when my doors are open, I'm like, man, I'm so proud of this thing. It's pretty cool. And it's weird though, because my whole 2 years without a professional build, I didn't know having a professional build was going to be so epic. Like it's permanent, where nothing's breaking or finicky, or your drawers aren't messed up, and things, you don't have to glue things once in a while, and things aren't rocking around. You don't have to re-screw all the cabinets back together every month because they're starting to fall apart. It's one thing about having a pro build is it's just here. It's in it. And it's solid. And when I first started my channel, I never thought I'd have a pro build in my van. And even if I would have purchased this build myself, which I didn't, Andy, I love you, bro, more than you know. Like the cost of this build would have been, I think Andy said like $6,000 or something like that. Would still be way worth it. Like, because if I look at it, if I'm spending $1,300 a month on rent, what's $6,000? If I live in a bare van for 6 months and save my rent for 6 months, I could have this pro build in 6 months. So at the end of the day, if you look at your van builds that way, if you want to go the pro build route, which is not for everybody, but if you look at it that way, if you're spending $1,000 in rent, this is only 6 months worth of living in a bare empty tin can, roughing it for a while before you can put this pro build in. It's pretty crazy. I mean, it would be way more because you'd have to do the roof, the walls, the insulation and stuff like that. But, so you put 10 grand into your van build. That's only 10 months of roughing it in a van. 10 months. And then you have a fully built palace. Then it's smooth sailing after that. John, do I like sports? No, I'm not a sports guy at all. I never really gotten into sports. Never was a thing that sparked an interest for me. I was always the guy that liked to go to the sports bars with my bros and hit on all the girls that were with their boyfriends that weren't getting no attention because the boyfriend was like, shh, babe, shh, while they're watching the sports. I was the one that's like, I like your shirt. I was that douchebag back then. Never been a sports guy, though. I dated a girl who was a BC Lions cheerleader. BC Lions is like our CFL, Canadian Football League. We have a CFL. You have NFL. We have CFL. I dated a girl who was a BC Lions cheerleader for 2.5 years. I went to every single BC Lions game for 2 whole years. Not once did I ever watch a game. Not once. I was there just to support her and that, and me and all the girls and stuff all went out afterwards. But yeah, I did it a cheerleader for a while. And even being around all that football still never got me into sports. Got me into cheerleaders though, just not into sports. Noah, thanks for the super chat. Much, much appreciated. And Noah, thank you for the vacuum, bro. That's coming up. Did I put that video up yet? I gotta start talking. I don't know what's come out in videos or not yet. Man, if I go back and really realize how many comments I actually read and answer is very minimal on these live streams. That makes me feel bad about it sometimes. I'm just finished making a playlist on my channel too as well with my whole van build that Andy made. It was such a fun video series that I put a playlist together. So if you guys haven't seen my whole van build come together, watch that series. It's called My Van Build by Happy Camper Kits. And just a fun series of videos and educational because I talked a lot about beginning van life in those videos, but a damn good playlist. It was super fun to watch this whole project come together, and actually to be able to put it in a playlist that people can watch is awesome. Philip, where did you complete the van build, Chrome? Happy Camper Kits in Ontario. They're on Instagram. Happy Camper Kits. Hey, you guys want to see some new merch I got? I haven't advertised that I have it because it's not ready to come out yet, but I'm really excited. I want to show somebody, and you guys are here. I want to show you guys. Hold on. They're still in their plastic. I haven't even opened them up myself. So there's some new merch that I have coming out. Can't believe I'm opening these. Because we've been sitting still for a while, and I just thought it'd be time to put my graphic designer to some use. So all of these should be out, and stickers and stuff soon when money permits. You guys ready? You guys see that? Peace, love, and weirdos. Yeah. So anyway, this will be on my merch store soon. You guys will see it in a video when that time comes. And then I think you guys have seen this logo before. That one was super fun. I'm stoked on it. My graphic designer is having a lot of fun with me. He's been my graphic designer since back in my DJ club days. And then my What's Up Weirdos. Hey, see my van? That's me up at the top of the hill going, "What's up, weirdos?" Super cool. And then there's this one, which is, I'm wearing this one actually too right now. It's on my shirt here. This one I'm stoked about. So I'll show you this one, and then we're going to talk about another version of this. So my Weirdos Unite logo, you guys have all seen my Weirdos Unite logo. I wanted to create a Canadian version of it, an all Canadian version. Then after the Canadian one is done, which is done, I want to create a US version of it, just because I'm like, you know what? People are really patriotic about the places that they live. And I know a lot of people love the whole Weirdos Unite thing that I've got going on my channel. I just thought it might be a cool time for people to represent the weirdos in their area. So here's my Canadian version of the Weirdos Unite logo. Are you ready? Hey? Weirdos Unite, eh? I like that. Weirdos Unite, eh? Totally Canadian. So we're going to be working on one when my graphic designer's got some time for the US. And I've been taken to my Patreon and my YouTube memberships. They will be the ones that will see all the mock-up drawings and be able to kind of guide me through it. So, because I'm not from the US, so I don't know what would fit like an all-around general USA version of that. So my graphic designer is working on some right now because people on YouTube memberships and Patreon gave me a bunch of suggestions. So he's going to roll with a bunch of those things. And we'll see what the American one turns out like. And then, yeah, but I always take to my Patreon and my YouTube memberships for decisions like that when it comes to my channel and me, because they're my biggest supporters. You know what I mean? They're like the ones that have my back all the time. Not saying you guys aren't my biggest supporters. That's not what I mean. But those guys are there. Like, they're invested in me. Does that make sense? So I always bring it up to them because it helps me give a little bit of insight on what my subscribers are looking for, because they are my subscribers. So I'm pretty stoked. I'm pretty stoked how this thing turned out. That has got to be the funnest thing ever. Eh? Sorry, I'm saying a lot. Being Canadian. Oh, my screen's locked here. Hold on, guys. Sorry, guys. My screen just froze here for a sec. Just trying to reload my chat. Whoo! Did I ever miss a lot? Hold on, guys. You can come up here, bud? Come on. CRUZ, come. CRUZ, come. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come here. CRUZ decided to come join us. CRUZ, come on. Ah, he doesn't want to come. Sorry, I'm going to scroll up here. I missed a ton of stuff. Cassandra Took, thank you so much for the super chat. My mom is obsessed. And no birthday presents. Yeah, all that stuff will be on my Teespring, which is in the links in my comments. There's some great stuff in there. Sorry, guys, I'm just making a list here. One sec, guys. Every time, oh, where to go? Sorry, got things going on here. Guys, give me one sec. Ah, I lost my chat window. Sorry, guys, I'm messing everything up over here. Chrome, you've been live streaming like tons. What are you doing? How do you not figure this stuff out? Jeez, CRUZ. Come here. Come here, bro. Come on. People want to see you, bro. When you come up here. And now, look, as soon as I go to grab him, he backs up. Come on. Come on up. Come up on the bed, bro. What? What? CRUZ, you want to play? Come on. Here. I want to entice you with the toy. Come on, buddy. Come say hi. Come say hi, buddy. Say what's up, everybody. Hey, CRUZ, come say hi. Say what's up, everybody. Look how big his head is. He is not a little boy anymore. Look at him. Look at he's compared to me. Look at him. He's like, don't call me fat, Dad. You're fat. Hey, you're moving the computer, bro. Oh, man. I'm going to put these away. I don't want them to get dirty. All right. You guys happy you got to see CRUZ? He's up here being a maniac now because that's what he does. Oh, I see people are like making. Sorry, guys. There's a bunch of messages that have been deleted. This is for Matt Banner. And anybody that's got a dog. Everybody's dogs are going nuts right now. I know it. Guys, my chat is frozen. It's like not moving anywhere. I can't see anybody saying anything. Sorry, guys. My comments are like not... I'm going to reset this whole thing. There we go. There we go. Hi, guys. It wasn't moving anywhere. It was just sitting still. That little dab emoji is hilarious. That's funny. I was confused for a minute. I'm like, why is this not moving anywhere? It's nice to see everybody's dogs are freaking out. You guys are awesome. DH, have I ever been to Halifax? Yep, I just did a cross-Canada trip last summer. I was in Halifax. I did the Cabot Trail and stuff in Cape Breton. Like I did 4 months of videos crossing Canada. Go back and watch those ones. I see trolls are trolls. I see a bunch of people say, a bunch of my comment moderators say that they're fighting trolls. Sorry, guys. Just reading some of the comments that my people are blocking. Never saw the end of Nova Scotia. I actually didn't. I didn't go that far because when I hit that point, I kind of eased up. CRUZ is mad at me. What's your problem? Well, you dropped your toy and you're gonna whine at me about it. Yeah, I didn't go all the way through Nova Scotia, but I did go to Halifax. I had to pick up a parcel in Halifax. As much as I wanted to stay out there longer, something was pulling me back, so I had to come back from my trip. All right, fuck. Hold on, guys. We went to Halifax years ago. Liquor Dome was the shit. That sounds awesome. The Liquor Dome? That sounds like fun. You ever plan on taking your van to the U.S.? That's my number one ask question on my channel. Yep. I will be coming to the U.S. when I'm done in Canada. Sorry. Hey, Matt Vanner, are you not a comment moderator on here? Matt Vanner, I'm going to make you a comment moderator. For some reason, a lot of your comments are coming up as being held for approval. I'm trying to find you here. I'm going to add you as a comment moderator. Hey, what are you doing? Hey. Look at the look on his face. What are you doing? Cruz, what are you doing up on the desk? Are you allowed up here? Did I say you were allowed up here? Why you look so mean right now? Hey? Say, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Really? Really? That's disgusting, bro. Ah! What? Are you bored? Are you bored? You want to fight? You want to fight? You want to fight? Go play. Oh, that's hilarious. So Matt Vanner, I made you a comment moderator now, bro. CRUZ is being really funny right now. Question, where will I go when I'm in the States? Here's what will happen when the time comes. When the time comes, sorry guys. Some weird things going on in here right now. What the fuck do you want? It's right there. Get it. That's not what you want. You getting bored? You're like, Dad, you want to fight? Want to fight? Want to fight? Is that what you want to fight? Dude, you just unplugged my laptop. Guys, CRUZ is losing his mind. CRUZy! See, all the sweet dog you guys see on video, not always so sweet. CRUZy, get out of here. CRUZy, someone just gave us a super chat, CRUZ. You right there. It's Sunny, read that, CRUZ. Sunny Van Life says, I've learned a lot from your YouTube, CRUZ. From your YouTube channel. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. Thank you so much for the super chat. Am I trying to keep my dog calm here? CRUZy. CRUZy. Okay. Never get to see your ugly face when you're upside down. Did you just fart? Dude, you just farted. Chris, you just farted, buddy. That was gross, bro. Good question. Good one. Sorry, I just got a text from Mr. Mike Brown. Izzy, I'm going to make you a moderator too as well. Izzy, you're a moderator now. Don't know if you wanted that responsibility, but now you are one. Holy, my phone's going off. Schoolie wannabe. Anybody wants to buy a weird-looking school bus? There's a school bus for sale. Schoolie wannabe. Get out of here. All right. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to let you guys go here. There's some weird stuff going on in my comments right now. I don't understand what's happening over here. It's just like it's not. Jake, thanks for joining YouTube membership. Super cool of you. Super rad. Anyway, guys, we're going to let you guys go here. We've been on just about 2 hours. I've had my time. Trolls have taken over. And there's some weird things going on in my comments, man. It's like keeps blocking and stopping. And okay, we're going to... CRUZ wants me to stop. You want me to stop live streaming? Yep, see, that's what I thought. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Crazy. This guy's like totally losing his mind. Stop it! What do you want from me? What do you want? Give me a kiss. Just kiss. Kiss. Give me a kiss. Don't be a freak. Oh, you're not supposed to go the whole 100, you pervert. Look at the face. That is the face of a very mischievous kid. What was that? We're saying goodbye. The more you be like this, as long as it's going to take to say goodbye. Can I say goodbye to these guys? Are you mad because you don't have a shirt yet? Do you want your face on a shirt? Do you? It's like, of course I do, Dad. What? You want some beer? No, you can't have some beer. It's not for you. It's for me. Don't get mad at me. That's my beer. Why? People, they're going to have sore ears, bro. Stop it. Shh. Shh. It's like a little baby. You put a soother in his mouth. He just shuts up. So you want to just chew on me a little bit? Hey. All right, you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. And sorry for all the new people that just popped on the live stream now. I've seen a bunch more people just came on. We are going to let you guys go. Mr. Cruzy Bears. Look at him. See this? He's like a little baby. Your baby gets a little whiny for a while and you stick a soother in his mouth and he just shuts up. Don't chew on the table. That's Andy built that. Andy will get mad at you. Why is it took that to shut you up? Hey? He's like a little infant. All right, you guys. See you later. I'm going to go make myself my can of creamy Thai soup and some garlic bread and enjoy my night here. We're heading off into the backcountry tomorrow. I have 3 videos already edited to come out, so those ones will be coming out for you guys. Tomorrow's video will be me stuck on a mountain road in my van having to call a tow truck. That's some real van life. All right, crazy. It's gross. My fingers are yucky now. But make sure I don't miss any super chats for we leave. Cruzy, we're done. Okay? Okay, we're done. People are getting annoyed by you. We're done. Okay? We're done. Just because you're whining, we're done. We're going to say goodbye to everybody. Hey? We're going to say goodbye right now. Don't try and lick me. I don't want your kisses. All right, you guys. Now we're going to say goodbye. Bye, everyone. Say bye, everyone. Buddy.